new segment on my YouTube that I'm going to call the Pop Culture Corner. Like, this is something that I started on my podcast. I watched this as an adult. Movie reviews, I did one. But I think I'm just gonna make this. I'm think I'm just gonna make this an editorial segment on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube, is I watched this as an adult. I might be changing the name of that. I might be changing the name of that because there's probably going to be an update video in a couple of days about the future of I watched it as an adult movie reviews. So stay tuned. But this is something that I'm going to be calling the Pop Culture Corner, and like this is going to be exclusively on YouTube. So the first thing I want to talk about is on this inaugural, well, not inaugural, because like I said, I did one on my podcast, but I am rambling again like I always do. But let's get into it. Let's talk about this shit. Let's talk about this Joy Taylor Fox Sports stuff. Um so Joy Taylor, who is a host on Speak, which is a sports show on Fox, FS1, by the way, FS1. She was also the moderator on Undisputed, and she was also a moderator or co-host on The Herd with what's your boy name? I keep forgetting his name. Like Colin Cowherd, yeah, with Colin Cowherd. Uh, I am a huge sports fan, by the way. I am a huge sports fan. I talk about a lot of geeky shit. I know I talk about like Power Rangers and comic books and all this other stuff, but I also am a huge sports fan. You know, I am a I kind of don't want to say this on air, but I'm a huge Dallas Cowboys fan. Like I know we suck. I know we suck. You don't have to remind me that we suck. I know we suck. I've come to terms with the fact that we fucking suck. But but anyway, Joy Taylor, she is a mainstay on the FS1 network. But there is a lawsuit out. It was filed by a former hairstylist named Nushin Faraji. I hope I'm saying that right. I think it's Nushin. It's a Nushin Faraji. That's her name. She alleged that the executive of FS1, Charlie Dixon, he groped her. Like he grabbed her. Like she said that he grabbed her bottom, is what he said. Is what she said. And also another person that is allegedly accused in this lawsuit is former FS1, former Undisputed host Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless made numerous advances at this hairstylist. He made the shit that he said and the shit that he did was just downright embarrassing. As the kids say, he was down bad. Which I'm from New Orleans. That's not how you use that term. But like when you the term down bad is actually used when you did somebody wrong. They were like, because like whenever somebody did wrong, it was like, man, you down bad for that. That's what we used. That's how we used it in New Orleans. But anyway, um, but as the kids say in the new term, he is down bad. He was down bad for Miss Faraji. Okay, it was like he tried to get her heard numerous times. He even offered her $1.5 million to sleep with him. And, and this is also, oh wait, the main thing I wanted to talk about. Um and this is the main thing that everybody's talking about, which is the point of this editorial, Joy Taylor is named in the lawsuit also. Joy Taylor named in the lawsuit. But the things that she's named for aren't particularly that bad. Really. The things that she's named for, like, they're not particularly terrible things. One of the things is that she slept her way onto FS1. Like, she slept with Charlie Dixon, the uh previously mentioned executive at FS1. Say she slept with him to get her job at FS1, and she also slept with her former Speak co-host Emmanuel Achow, who is a also a former football player. He used to play for the Philadelphia Eagles. So like everybody's focusing on that for some reason. It's something that I don't understand, because we got this executive that's coercing women to sleep with him if they want a job, and we got this former host that's coercing, pretty much trying to pay for poon. Like, he's trying to pay for coochie. You know, let's just put it out there. Like, Skip Bayless was trying to pay for coochie. I don't know. I don't know what amount of coochie. They ain't no coochie that good that's worth $1.5 million. You know, and I've had some coochie that was just spectacular and magnificent, but it wasn't worth. You know, but it wasn't worth $1.5 million. I tell you that. It's good, but it ain't $1.5 million good. I tell you that shit. But yeah, but like, you got these two guys who are just being gross. They're being too just disgusting, as I like to say, nasty white men. You know, just these two nasty white men out here, just like trying to stick their peckers in everything. And the thing we want to focus on is Joy Taylor. You know, like, we want to focus on Joy Taylor. We want to focus on the fact that Joy Taylor slept with Emmanuel Achow, which, bravo. Props to you, Emmanuel. And she slept with her boss, which there's women that do that. This ain't no big fucking deal, is what I'm trying to say. Like, the Joy Taylor part of it is not a big fucking deal. But I'm about to make it a big fucking deal because everybody else is making it a big fucking deal. The reason that everybody, mostly men, I ain't never seen so many men talk about a woman and what she did with her body so much. You know, I ain't never heard this many men talk about a woman and what she did with her body this much. And I'm another one, but I'm on the opposite side, because I'm going to actually defend Joy Taylor. I'm going to defend her. Yes, I am. I know you guys, you're going to call me a simp. You're going to call me Captain Save-A-Ho. You're going to call me all this other shit. But I am going to defend this woman. I'm coming to her rescue. There's a couple of other guys that have come to her rescue. Stephen A. Smith is one. That's another person that I'll probably talk about in the future. You know, I was like, I never want to be on the same side as Stephen A. Smith, but here we are. But you know, but anyway, but like, I'm gonna defend her, man. The reason everybody's talking about Joy Taylor, like I said, a lot of men talking about Joy Taylor. Stephen A. Smith said that women were talking about her too, but the only time I heard women talk about her was when they were defending her. That's the only time I heard women say something about her, is when they were defending her. They were like, hey, they were like, this ain't a big fucking deal. Like, why ain't y'all focusing on Skip? Why ain't y'all focusing like Skip? Because like they got jokes for Skip for what Skip did. it's just jokes. They're like, they not even taking that shit seriously. But what Joy did, oh my God, clutch my pearls. A woman sleeping her way to the top. Oh my God. You know, like, who, like, it's the apocalypse. It's the I'm not even gonna say that word. I might get demonetized for that, but might get demonetized for saying that. I am not going to say that other word I was about to say. But anyway, um, but yeah, but like what she did, everybody's like real serious about it. They ain't no jokes about it. It's like she like stone her, burn her at the stake because she slept with another man. She slept with an employee. She slept with her boss. Burn her at the fucking stake. And the reason why there's a lot of guys that are mad because Joy Taylor did this shit because she didn't choose them. So now they want to call her a hoe. Let's call this woman a hoe because Joy Taylor is a drop dead gorgeous woman. She is beautiful. That is a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman. She fine as hell. She is gorgeous. I had a thing for her. I used to watch Undisputed because of her. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I'd be like, oh, Undisputed. I noticed that when she left, I wasn't watching Undisputed as much anymore. So like, there's that. But like, that's the reason why a lot of guys is mad at this because she didn't choose them, and she's got this like clip that because she has a podcast with Taylor Rooks. Taylor Rooks works for ESPN, I believe. I believe she works for ESPN because like I'll be seeing her every now and again. I don't see her very often, but Taylor Rooks, she has a podcast with Taylor Rooks, and there was I think a lot of guys were mad. There was another reason a lot of guys were mad at this clip that she had where she pretty much said she like rich niggas. That's what she said. She pretty much said I like rich niggas. You know, pretty much it. And a lot of niggas got mad. A lot of dudes got mad. They're like, oh, she like rich guys. She's a gold digger and all this shit. And that woman could like who she like. Honestly, it don't. That woman could like who she like, but like, there's a lot of guys that are mad because she won't fuck them. I'm gonna be 100% rated R with it. She won't fuck them. Joy Taylor wouldn't fuck me. I'm like, and I'm totally fine with that. You know, like I'm not going besmirch this woman's name because she wouldn't have sex with me. That's petty. I'm like, I'm not going besmirch any woman's name because they won't sleep with me. You know, that's dumb. That's really stupid. You know, but this ain't these guys talking. This ain't these guys talking. It's all that build up nut. It's all that build up semen inside of them that's talking. Like, cause like when they see Joy Taylor, they nuts get tight. And they know it. You know, they nuts get tight and they see her and she said that she only like rich niggas and like that shit just like just made them burn with anger. It made them, ooh, I will never get a chance to be up inside those Joy Taylor walls. Oh my God. So you know what? I'm happy that this shit happened so I can call this woman a slut. She's a slut. I say she is a slut. But yeah, but like that's the reason that's the reason. That's the whole reason. Like it's a simple fucking reason. Like they just mad because it wasn't them. These it should have been me ass niggas. You know, that's what they are. It should have been me. I should have been in there. But like you ain't in the vicinity of her. You you work for Waste Management, which is not a bad job. Like, I'm not shitting on people that work for Waste Management, but she ain't trying to fuck no nigga that work for Waste Management. So like, you work at Walmart. You work at the movie theater. You the manager at the movie theater, and like you ain't never gonna sniff. You ain't never gonna sniff Joy Taylor's coochie. I'm sorry, you ain't gonna get an ounce of a breadcrumb of that coochie, and it makes you upset. It makes you mad. I know it does. Because I look at her and I'm like, God damn, she's so fine. You ever seen a woman so fine to piss you off? That's Joy Taylor. I've seen a couple of women like that. I was like, oh my God, it pisses me off that she's so goddamn fine. But you know, but like I would never besmirch that lady's name. It's something I would never do. I would never be like, oh, she ain't gonna give me no coochie. I'm like I said, I'm not in even the vicinity. That woman's all the way in fucking Los Angeles. I'm sitting here in a fucking room in New Orleans. Like it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. So like so why trip about it? But yeah, man, like nobody's talking about Skip. Nobody's talking about this Charlie Dixon guy. What a unfortunate last name to have in this situation. Charlie Dixon, that is a very unfortunate last name to have. But yeah, man, that's my 2 cents on it. We need to talk about Skip Bayless. We need to talk about Charlie Dixon more. We need to take a look at what these 2 nasty motherfuckers was doing, and take it seriously, because this woman might be lying. She might be telling the truth. We don't know. We had that shit that happened with Jay-Z like a month ago, and I'm on Jay-Z's side. Honestly, I'm on his side. I don't think he did what they're accusing him of doing, but that's what it is. But shout out to Emmanuel Alchild. You are the MVP. That's it. That's all the